Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Dear learners and viewers, welcome back to the online class of Tongi Pilot School and Girls College. I'd like to thank our honorable principal as usual, and I also like to express my gratitude to his helping hands who have been working for a long time to make this program successful. Dear learners, today I am here with the students of class 9, though today's topic is destined for the students of class 9, 10, 11 and 12, Online class 9 and 10, topic punctuation and capitalization, that is set up in the question paper, question number 11, and this is in English second paper. Okay, today's topic punctuation and capitalization, and particularly today I will discuss about punctuation, and in the next class I will discuss capitalization step by step. Anyway, let's go to our lesson, punctuation. First question, what is punctuation? You know that punctuation is a mark which is used in writing to separate sentences or their parts, that means the parts of sentences, phrases, words or clauses. And what is the purpose? To use punctuation in sentence. The purpose is to clarify the meaning. That means in order to clarify the meaning of the sentences, punctuation is very much needed. And if you don't use punctuation, or if you can't use punctuation correctly, the meaning of the sentence can be changed, or the meaning of the sentence can be queer a lot of. Okay, let's see. First, we will try to know about the punctuations. Actually, there are a lot of punctuations, and among those, some are mostly used, or some are commonly used, and I will try to discuss about those punctuations, and not more than that. And you will see that 14 punctuation marks commonly used in English grammar. What are those? Step by step I have written all those 14 punctuations. First one, period or full stop. In American English, this mark is known as period, but in British English, you know it as full stop. You can see here in the box, full stop. Next, question mark or note of question. This. Next, exclamation mark, or in American English, exclamation point, or sometimes it may be known as note of exclamation. Next, comma. This punctuation is mostly used, mostly needed in writing sentences. Semicolon. You can see here, colon, dash, hyphen, and sometimes many students cannot differentiate between these two punctuation, and dash, actually dash is longer than hyphen. Both are similar to look at actually, but the difference is about the size. This is longer than this. Okay. Apostrophe. Many students cannot differentiate between apostrophe and comma. Actually, apostrophe and comma both are similar to look at, but in writing sentences, the use of these two punctuation is different. This is used in the lower section, and this is used in the upper section of a word. Okay. Quotation mark. You are very much familiar with this mark, quotation mark. However, it may be single or double. Ellipsis. Ellipsis. However, this punctuation mark is colloquially known as ... And in fact, formally we will learn about it, the name ellipsis. Okay. Next, parenthesis. Parenthesis. Actually, most of the learners, or most of us, indicate is bracket, and sometimes it may be called as bracket. First bracket, second bracket, third bracket. Actually, this is called parenthesis in American English, but in British English, brackets. In American English, this is called brackets, or sometimes it's called square bracket, and these braces. However, among these 14 punctuations, these 11 punctuations are mostly used, and or you will find in the question paper to be used. Actually, these 11 punctuations. These are not so much seen in English writing, particularly in your question paper. So far, I have seen actually about it. Okay, we were known when we were familiar with these punctuation marks, and now we will try to learn about the importance of punctuation. That means what is needed of punctuation, and is it very much needed, or is it useful in writing English? And actually, you know that punctuation is not needed in spoken English, but as it is visible, so it is very much needed in writing English. And if you can't put it rightly, then the meaning of the sentence will be changed. Importance of punctuation. And however, I said a little bit earlier that the importance of punctuation. The purpose of punctuation is to clarify the meaning of the sentence and mm, to separate the sentences or to separate the phrases or words um, and clarify the meaning. Okay. However, these line is very much important to note, and the absence or presence of a punctuation. Notice very carefully, the absence or presence of a punctuation can change the entire meaning of a sentence. Can change. Example. Let's eat, Mina. Let's eat, Mina. Let's eat, Mina. You can see I have put a comma after this word, but I haven't put any mark here. And the meaning of these two sentences are totally different. Totally different. You know, let's eat, Mina. Let's eat, Mina. You can certainly understand about the meaning. Actually, this is correctly used, and but this, what about the sentence? For a reasonable cause, I like to express the meaning in Bengali. Let's eat, Mina. Mina, cholo খেয়ে নি. মিনা চলো খেয়ে নি. মিনাকে খাওয়ার প্রস্তাব দেওয়া হচ্ছে, চলো খেয়ে নি. কিন্তু but look at the sentence, this sentence, let's eat Mina. চলো মিনাকে খেয়ে নি. চলো মিনাকে খেয়ে নি. এটা নিশ্চয়ই সঙ্গত কোনো বাক্য হলো না, একদম অসঙ্গতির মধ্যে সুস্পষ্টভাবে প্রতীয়মান. So one comma, that means একটা কমা কিন্তু এখানে বসে দুটো বাক্যের মিনিংকে টোটালি আলাদা করে দিয়েছে. একটি সঠিক বাক্য এবং আরেকটি বাক্যকে ভুল প্রমাণিত করেছে. অনলি একটি কমা. চলো খাই মিনা, এটা হচ্ছে মিনাকে, চলো মিনাকে খাই. নেক্সট একটা ফ্রেজ, ম্যান ইটিং চিকেন. ম্যান ইটিং চিকেন, দ্যাট মিনস চিকেন খাওয়ারত মানুষটি বা লোক. একটা লোক যে চিকেন খাচ্ছে, কিন্তু এখানে ম্যান ইটিং চিকেন, একটি হাইফেন এখানে ব্যবহার করা হয়েছে, কম্পাউন্ড ওয়ার্ড তৈরি করা হয়েছে এখানে, ম্যান ইটিং চিকেন. অর্থটা কিন্তু চেঞ্জ হয়ে গেছে. মানুষ খেকো চিকেন, দ্যাট মিনস দ্য চিকেন which eats human being, যে চিকেনটা মানুষ খায়. টোটালি ডিফারেন্ট, টোটালি ডিফারেন্ট. দ্যাট মিনস একটা হাইফেন কিন্তু অর্থটাকে চেঞ্জ করে দিল. এখানে একটা কমা কিন্তু অর্থটাকে চেঞ্জ করে দিল. সুতরাং আমরা এখান থেকে কিন্তু স্পষ্টতই বুঝতে পারি যে পাংচুয়েশন কতটা গুরুত্বপূর্ণ, হাউ ইম্পর্টেন্ট punctuation is. However, I have also written another large example. You can find, I find inspiration in cooking my family and my friends. First sentence, আমি উৎসাহ বা উদ্দীপনা খুঁজে পাই রান্না করার মধ্যে, কিংবা আমি আমার ফ্যামিলির মধ্যে একটা উৎসাহ উদ্দীপনা খুঁজে পাই এবং আমার বন্ধু বান্ধবদের মধ্যে আমি উৎসাহ খুঁজে পাই। I find inspiration. That means আমার বন্ধুরা আমাকে ইন্সপায়ার করে, আমার ফ্যামিলি আমাকে ইন্সপায়ার করে, এমনকি আমি যখন একটা কাজ করি ইন কুকিং, মেবি ইন গার্ডেনিং, আমি একটা উৎসাহ পাই। একটা কাজের কথা বলা হয়েছে, তো তার মানে এখান থেকে এটা প্রমাণিত হয়েছে যে একটা কমার কারণে অর্থটা কত সুন্দরভাবে স্পষ্টভাবে এখানে প্রতীয়মান হচ্ছে। বাট এখানে যদি আমি খেয়াল করি, I find inspiration in cooking my family and my friend. নিঃসন্দেহে একটা হাস্যকর অর্থ হয়ে গেছে। কেমন? অর্থটা হচ্ছে যে আমি আমার ফ্যামিলি এবং বন্ধু বান্ধবদেরকে রান্না করার মধ্যে উৎসাহ উদ্দীপনা খুঁজে পাই। দ্যাট মিনস আমি আমার বন্ধু বান্ধব বা ফ্যামিলিকে উনারের মধ্যে উঠিয়ে কোনো কড়াইয়ের মধ্যে রেখে আমি তাদেরকে রান্না করব, এতে আমি উৎসাহ খুঁজে পাই। A large difference is seen between these two sentences actually. So you have understood about the importance of punctuation and about the definition of punctuation or the purpose of punctuation. I do believe so, and let's go to this punctuation, how these punctuations are used and when we will use this punctuation, or in which condition or in which situation we will use which punctuation mark. Now let's see. First one, however, first three punctuation I have written here: full stop, question mark, exclamation mark, or period, exclamation point, or question mark. These three punctuation mark is called actually sentence ender. That means একটা সেন্টেন্সকে এটা এন্ডিং করে, সমাপ্ত করে দেয়, পুরনো একটা সেন্টেন্সকে। You know that question mark is usually used after a complete question. That may be yes no question, or that may be a W-based question. After question you have to put this question mark. On the other, after exclamatory sentence you have to use this mark, this punctuation or this exclamation mark or point. And you know that there are 5 types of sentences in English grammar, and among those five sentences, among those 5 types of sentences, we use these two, and after two types of sentences: exclamatory sentence and interrogative sentence or question. And all the rest of the sentences, that means assertive, imperative, optative, after these 3 types of sentences you will use period or full stop. However, there are some other uses of exclamation mark, and I will show you in the next class one by one about all these punctuations. Okay, that's all for today, and I do believe that you have understood everything what I have been discussing so far, and in the next class I will be with you when and where and how to use or how to put these punctuation marks in the sentences. Okay, till then you may remain safe at your home. Thank you very much. Thank you all.